Walters, today I'm in Port Stephens in dolphin territory, but that's a little later in the show. The others have got some cool stuff for you, so check it out.
I become a pet detective.
My mission today is to find answers to some pet problems.
Jess feels the need for speed.
Tearing across ice, clocking speeds of up to 50 kilometres per hour and tactically bypassing opponents.
And Alinta unearths a very rare marsupial.
The red-tailed phascogale was once found here in the Northern Territory.
It's clean, it's green, and it's on this very body of water that some of tomorrow's scientists are competing today in the Solar Boat Challenge. Let's go. It's a calculated concoction of green power and science fused into a sporting atmosphere where dozens of schools put to the test many hours of design and rehearsal for one fleeting moment of solar-powered sailing glory. Fingers crossed, the clouds stay away. All right, Nick, tell us about the racing fleet that's out there today.
Oh, well, basically we've all come here with our remote solar-powered boats. And basically what we've done is we're going to test the boats and see how fast they can race and how good they turn and all that. But then there's also another sort of category which just demonstrates the use of the boat and how good it looks and all that.
And these have all been made by school groups?
Oh yeah, lots of the schools on the coast here have been making these boats for today. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, so it's a lovely day today and the sun's out, but if it was overcast or cloudy, you know, how would that change the event? Would you have to cancel it?
Oh, it depends if you're well prepared or not. See, our school, we've got 2 motors, and the way we've circuited these solar panels, the current is maximum, but if it is overcast and there's not as much energy coming on these solar panels, we can unplug these 2 things so this motor goes off, but this one still remains really powerful because of the limited sun.
So if you prepare well, you can race in just about any conditions?
Yeah, pretty much.
As a viable source of energy, this is a great chance for students to experiment with and in the process learn more about solar power. Alright, we're doing some last minute touch-ups here. Now Gemma, tell us, how did you guys design this boat so it can maximise the horsepower from the sun?
Well, we tried quite a few different solar panels and figured out that these ones gave us the most current, which pushes it through the water, like the torque, and it gives us like the most voltage as well, which is like how fast your propeller spins and stuff.
And what about the design of the plates? Is that sort of maximising surface area you can use?
Yeah, we got given 500 square centimetres to use. We didn't actually use all of it because we didn't have enough room, but yeah, we got as much out of it as we could. Okay, so once you get that designed, how do you sort of get the remote all working? Well, the remote and the receiver are battery operated, as like you can't get that sort of power out of like the solar panels, so those 2 are battery operated, but the rest of it is run by the solar panels.
So the start of the race is a 30-second rolling start with all the boats in the water. They go a countdown. As soon as we say go, they can pass under the start line, move up here as fast as they can across the turning point, and then back down to the start-finish line again. First one across is the winner.
It was time to race. Most boats looked charged and ready to go. Others simply wigged out. Even the rescue boat was almost in need of rescuing. But there was a course to race. Some went great. Others, well... Now Nathan, you guys are looking good this morning. What happened out there?
I don't know, the boat, it doesn't turn anymore. It turns right, but it doesn't turn left. It was going good this morning. I just have to do repairs on it.
Then there are the piloted boats, which add another category to the challenge. Although teams can have as many motors as they like, sunlight is still the only power source that is allowed. So is the piloted boat the next step for these kids once they've mastered the remote controls?
Sure, it's a much more difficult approach for the kids. They've got to get in the boat, they've got to make designs, they've got to work with full-scale type engineering issues, and just like in real life, we do things in small scale first, then we do it in the full-size product.
And they'll get out and race those as well?
They'll get out and race them. They've got much longer distances that they're going to have to cover, and they're going to have to survive an endurance race as well.
We already have cars that are powered by alternative fuels, so it only makes sense that boating should follow suit. Solar-powered boats are near silent to run, They require no fuel, and the energy source is free and in abundance.